Dear learners, welcome back to your educational channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying about a few basic concepts of cost accounting, in which we will be studying about here a few examples of cost unit. Cost unit is a unit of product, cost unit is a unit of service, cost unit is a unit of time, or a combination of all this with respect to the cost which has been ascertained, which has to be expressed. Cost unit is the standard measure which has been used for in the cost accounting for the purpose of determination of a cost for the particular unit, for the determination of cost for the unit produced, for the service delivered, for the provision of the service. The cost unit is the examples of cost unit with respect to the industry sector, with respect to the making of brick. It is per 1000 bricks. The costing will be done on the purpose of the batch of 1000 bricks, and here the cost unit will be 1000 bricks. It can vary depending upon a few bricks, but in the with respect to industry specific in coal mining, the ton of coal which is extracted from the coal mines. In the case of hospital industry, it would be per patient per day on the basis of the number of patient and the bed. In the industry of oil, per barrel ton liters. In the industry specific of hotel, rooms per room per day or per room per day basis. In the canteen and food services, on per meal basis or per item. The canteen services and the food services would be in that the cost unit will be per meal or per item, the number of product ordered. In the industry specific of contract industry, the construction of a bridge, for example, a particular company deals in the construction of bridges, construction of buildings. The cost in it will be the number of the one building constructed, the construction of one bridge, the percentage completion, and accordingly. In the transportation industry, with respect to the transportation of the passenger per kilometer, with respect to the transportation of the luggage in terms of its weight per ton per kilometer. In terms of steel industry, the manufacturing of the steel rolling bars industry and other equipments of engineering with respect to the steel, it would be the on ton basis, per ton basis. In the chemical industry, per kg, per kilogram of chemical produced in and or per liter of the solutions. In the cement industry, ton kilometer, that is the ton or the kilogram, how much a cement has been produced with respect to the ton or kilogram. Therefore, the cost unit with respect to the particular industry differs from industry to industry depending upon the units produced by them, and wherein it relates to the recording of the expenditures, it relates to the reporting, it relates to the statement which has been produced with respect to the production department, or when the cost unit is related to a single order. In the case of the contract, in the case of a contract, a single order, or in case of the food services, a single item which has been ordered, that would form the cost unit. In case of contract industry, that construction of a bridge would form a single cost unit. Wherein the few industry wherein the batch identical goods are produced, same identical goods are produced again and again, then in that case the batch would form a group of the identical units, and for the purpose of maintaining its identity throughout the stage of production, it would be the cost unit. Therefore, cost unit is a combination of sometimes time, value, the volume, the weight, the number of the units produced, the number of the units produced with respect to the automobile industry, the number of units produced with respect to the industry in which homogeneous goods are produced, which form the basis of the cost unit. And these are for the purpose of how much amount of the money has been expended on actual basis or on notional basis, and which is attributable to that activity, to the product, to that services, to the contract which has to be completed. Therefore, the cost unit is a unit of product or service in relation to which the cost has been incurred, which has to be ascertained.